To create an employee directory in Obsidian, start by opening your preferred vault and in the File Explorer sidebar, create 3 new folders named Employees, Departments, and Teams. That's the entire physical structure you need. If you find this approach useful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. Right-click inside your vault, select New Folder and name it Employees. Then do the same for Departments and Teams. These 3 folders form the backbone of your directory. The Employees folder will store individual profiles for every team member, their name, position, and contact details. The Departments folder holds information about company departments like marketing or engineering, and the Teams folder organizes smaller working groups or project teams. This separation keeps things tidy and makes it easy to scale as your organization grows. Now open the Employees folder and create a new note called Employee Directory. This note will serve as your central hub. Give it a heading like #employee directory, then add a section called #employee list with a simple dash and a blank line beneath it. Below that, create a #employee information section with fields for name, position, department, email, phone, location, and start date. Finish with #responsibilities, #notes, and blank lines under each. This note isn't a profile itself, it's an index. You'll use it to quickly scan who works where and link out to individual profiles. For each employee, create a separate profile note inside the Employees folder. Name the note the person's name, like Jane Doe. Inside, add a #employee name heading, replace with their actual name, then #contact information with email, phone, and location fields. Follow that with #role information for position, department, and manager. End with #responsibilities, #projects, and #notes. Each profile becomes a rich record that you can update as roles change. A common pitfall here is leaving fields blank. Fill in as much as you can upfront so the directory is useful from day one. Next, move to the Departments folder and create a department directory note. Use a heading #department directory, a #department section with a list of department names, then #department information with fields for department name, leader, members, responsibilities, and goals. Add a final #related employees section. This note connects the dots between people and their broader teams. Similarly, in the Teams folder, create a team directory note with #team directory, #teams, #team information with fields for team name, leader, members, purpose, and current projects, and a #notes section. The real power of Obsidian shows up when you link these notes together. Go back to your employee directory note and add links like department directory and team directory right inside the main body. Now, in each employee profile, replace the plain text department with a link to the actual department note, like marketing department or engineering department. Do the same for teams, link content team directly in the profile. This creates a web. Clicking a department name takes you straight to that department's overview, where you can see all members and their responsibilities. To make searching and filtering even easier, add properties to your employee profiles. Properties are the metadata fields you can toggle on at the top of a note. Click the triple dot menu on a note and choose Properties. Then add fields like Department, Position, Employment Type, Start Date, Location, and Manager. Fill them in like this: Department, Marketing; Position, Content Specialist; Employment Type, Full-Time. Properties allow you to use Obsidian's table view or query features later, which is invaluable when you have dozens of employees. Tags offer another layer of organization. Inside each profile note, add tags at the bottom, for example, #employee on every profile, then #manager for supervisors, and #remote for distributed workers. You can also tag departments like #marketing or #engineering. Tags let you instantly pull up every remote employee or every manager by clicking the tag in the left sidebar. Maintaining your directory is straightforward with a simple workflow. When a new hire joins, create their profile in the Employees folder, then open the department directory and add their name under the relevant department's members. Finally, update the team directory by adding them to the appropriate team. When someone changes roles, update their profile first, then reflect that change in the department and team notes. This keeps everything consistent. A few expert tips will save you time. First, use templates for employee profiles so you never have to retype the structure. Obsidian's Templates core plugin lets you insert a pre-built profile with all the fields waiting to be filled. Second, be disciplined about naming conventions. Always use first last for employee notes and exact department names. Inconsistent naming breaks links. Third, avoid storing sensitive personal data like social security numbers or private addresses. Stick to work-relevant information like company email and office location. Finally, back up your vault regularly. This directory becomes a critical company resource, and losing it would be disruptive. You now have a complete, connected employee directory in Obsidian. Every profile links to departments and teams, properties make data searchable, and tags provide instant filters. To take it further, consider adding a projects folder and linking employees to their active projects, or create a homepage note that embeds a quick search of all profiles. Save this video or revisit the steps whenever you need to set up a directory for a new team or department.